that right? The dearly letter? Well, you know, we had this really fancy thing. You know, I asked for teleprompter, but they said President Obama had them all. So I couldn't, and you know, then I'm sort of wired here in the back. You know, this is a fancy rig. You know, I'm wired, right? Well, that doesn't work. There's too much feedback. So you're going to have to stand here with me. I was hoping to just kind of walk around and talk. That's what I'm used to. I must say that this is the biggest classroom I've ever been in. Oh, well, listen, I get my own Marine. Now, this is my son, Daniel. He was discharged as a sergeant in the Marine Corps. He's a member of Operation Rocket Freedom. Unfortunately, he's about to go off and suffer from he's going to be a lawyer. But he's going to a great law school. He's going to Regent, which uses the Bible as its base for law. Isn't that a great idea? Both the governor and the attorney general in Virginia are graduates of Regent, and I'm so glad that that's where Daniel's decided to go.
Yeah.
All right. We've decided that you're not going to get a degree, but you're going to get your freedom. If you follow through on this, you're going to protect your republic. Talk alone is just not going to get this done. We have a federal government that wants to take care of you, but that's just not going to work. This situation is serious and it's getting worse every day. Let me read you a quote. I don't do this too often, but I'm going to take one word out and see if you can guess who the person is who's speaking. The budget should be balanced. The treasury should be refiled. Public debt should be reduced. The arrogance of officials should be tempered and controlled. The assistance of foreign land should be curtailed, lest we become bankrupt. People must again learn to work instead of living on public assistance. Is that a modern public servant? What are we talking about here? Anybody know? Cicero, you got it. We've got an educated class out here. You guys all get an A. That's terrific. Just change that one word from home to we, and it applies just as it does to us. The last time we had a situation as serious as this, we had many people flock to defend their freedoms. They joined either the local militias or they joined the Continental Army. Now, after fooling around for a little bit trying to get this straight in terms of how they're going to have this professional Continental Army, they decided essentially that the term of enlistment would be 3 years or until the battle is won. I'm asking each of you all here to put up your right hand and say you'll do the same. Please join me in doing this. We need to do this. You must enlist for 3 years or until this job is done. All right? Well, we can do that too. We've got great subject matter specialists. One has spoken to you already. We're going to have others that come afterwards. My expertise is telling you what the heck to do to get it back right. And I'm happy to do that. All right. Let me talk about it. First thing that I want you to do, is other than now that you've signed up, is look for those folks in the yellow jerseys. There are sergeants in this new Continental Tea Army of Concerned Citizens. Those folks, make sure that they know who you are, how to get in touch with you, and make sure that you're involved with this work. It's absolutely essential.